Hey there, Scott Wilkinson here at CEDIA Expo 2013. I'm in the GoldenEar technology booth talking with Sandy Gross about what's new at the show. I understand you've got some in-walls that you're featuring here.
Oh, and actually in ceilings.
In ceiling, okay, pardon me.
What we're featuring is, you know, our freestanding towers have made quite an impact in the industry.
No kidding.
And we've had a lot of interest and a lot of requests from our dealers for a product that can totally disappear in the room and at the same time deliver that kind of quality.
Right.
So we developed the Invisa 7000, which is an in-ceiling speaker. We've seen other in-ceiling speakers for home theater in the market, but really nothing of this sound quality. So this product has just astounded people at the show. They thought they're listening to the towers, which is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
And what they were listening to were the invisible in-ceilings, or the Invisa 7000s.
Right, now you're using, I guess, the same folded ribbon tweeter.
High velocity folded ribbon tweeter, the same basic driver that we use in our Aeon 3 bookshelf speaker, with a lot of technology, a lot of work. The crossover, as you can see, is really the kind of crossover you'd find in a high-end speaker, and this is a high-end speaker.
Sure.
But just one designed to disappear in the room. People have been quite impressed. I knew when we set it up, we were a little worried when we set it up for the show because, of course, we didn't have the opportunity to install it in the room back in the lab and see how it would sound.
Right.
We set it up, we turned it on in 30 seconds. I said, we're going to blow people's minds.
Fantastic.
And that is exactly what we're doing.
Great, great. And it comes in two form factors, or is
well,
this a little different?
This is a round one to go in the ceiling. This would normally be used as the surround speaker, although this can be an in-wall speaker also as a front main speaker. So these are these products we've been shipping since. This is usually a surround speaker, as I say, but these we've been shipping since May. And again, the press has never heard them because we've never set up before at the show to demo, because it's kind of a pain, as you might imagine.
Yeah, setting up in-ceiling, in-wall speakers in a temporary room like this must be not easy.
Not easy. And our dealers, though, I guess about 2 months ago, we started to get feedback from our dealers doing installations with the 7000s, and they were just so ecstatic with the performance. I said, let's do it. Let's do it at CEDIA. Let's show people what they can do, and it was really worthwhile.
Fantastic. What are the price points on these?
These are $4.99 each.
Okay, either one.
Either one.
And I like the fact that this one, as a surround speaker, has the main drivers pointing one way and the other way.
Gives it wider dispersion. Exactly.
More diffuse sound field. Cool. Anything else at the show?
Well, we're of course showing our Triton 7 tower, which would be...
We'll take a picture of it in a minute.
Okay. We're showing the Triton 7 tower, which we introduced in January. We just started shipping about 2 weeks ago.
Fantastic.
It's our least expensive tower, $699, with much of our technology, and again, the response has been fantastic. We've been getting reviews. I just got a copy of a review from Great Britain, where the product actually sells for 50% more than in the US, and they said it's the greatest value they've ever heard.
Fantastic. Well, you certainly do produce products at great value. I know that about you and about GoldenEar ever since you started the company. So
absolutely, or
fantastic.
over the last 40 years.
4 years.
40
years for you,
yes.
Over a variety of companies.
Yes.
Yes, I must say that those of you who don't know the name Sandy Gross, you should. He's been behind some of the biggest and best speakers and companies over the last 4 decades, so
certainly,
I thank you for that.
And the last 2 were quite successful, and they say the third time's the charm. So it seems to be what we're seeing.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for talking with us.
Thank you, Scott.